Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be talking about the fact that LeBron James could need surgery. If you guys haven't watched, Ryan Sutter, MD, is like that YouTube doctor who does a really good job with like the sports injuries. He had a nice little video explaining like LeBron's injury, and he says he doesn't believe it's a rupture, but what he does believe is like surgery might be possible, and that it's like either a tendon that like is because they haven't came out and actually said what the tendon is. All we know is it's a tendon, and from what we've learned is that from what Brian Sutter, I mean, again, YouTube doctor, but so I mean he's a legit doctor, but again, until LeBron says what it is, we don't really know what it is. And from what we're hearing is that it could be something in his ankle or like near his metatarsals. And if he does get surgery, this is from Charania, LeBron James is reevaluating whether to undergo surgery to repair a tendon in his foot, according to Charania of The Athletic. James suffered the injury in late February. James will be out for 2 months should he elect to have the surgery. Charania added that James is considering retirement after the Lakers got knocked out of the playoffs, caught many of his inner circle by surprise. Guys, he's not retiring. Even Sham said he's not retiring. He's saying that like people were caught by the thing. Again, it's him trying to control the narrative. But that's not what we're talking about in this video where he talked about that in passing. You guys know I don't really like making the LeBron videos because it's like I like LeBron, but I don't ride his dick. I'm not one of those people, and I don't care to talk about it because I don't think it as a whole is, really talking about basketball that much. When we talk about LeBron, it's more of a speculatory, but I think, again, him potentially getting surgery might be the best thing. Because when you look at it, I've been thinking about this. Maybe the reason LeBron couldn't go for a full game where like the treatment would only last, half of the game. Because think about it, they probably gave him Toradol, which is an anti-inflammatory. Like Steph Curry's used it, everybody in the NFL uses it, and it makes you feel like the bee's knees for like 2 hours. You don't feel any pain, and it's an anti-inflammatory that you can do pill or injection. And then there's also painkillers, and he's probably taking Toradol and maybe some sort of combination with painkillers. And I bet you by the fourth quarter, the pain was coming through again. Like I bet you in the beginning, and that's why he couldn't shoot the threes and he couldn't do anything. It was probably the pain. And I think pain's something that people don't like realize how like significant of a difference it'll make in terms of how you play. I mean, Damian Lillard talked about the core muscle injury. I mean, we see Brook Lopez with getting his back fixed. Like both of those guys, like when they were hurt, didn't look like themselves, and then when they elect for the surgery and they get themselves fixed, they come back and they're looking like themselves. So I think maybe the surgery is the best thing for LeBron. Let me hear your thoughts.